luego, Dundahi Nagyaso, Niguit Nimogashota, Kyungahaga Nimokwanzoda. Hi everyone, my name is Paul Porter. I am the Indigenous Student Recruitment Coordinator at Western University.
Bonjour, Biswangini Indigenous Wikodong Dunjabaman and Nishnabay Kwani Dao Nijikan Dodem. My name is Kylie Bressette, and I am the Manager of Indigenous Admissions and Enrollment at Western University.
So yeah, like we said, we work at Western University under the Office of Indigenous Initiatives, and we work for the Indigenous Student Center.
And here is a few photos of our students looking super happy and excited to be part of the Indigenous Student Center.
And this is our wampum belt, one of our students created. This signifies our agreements as staff and as students, as well as with other members of the faculty and staff on campus. Some of the things that we have are respect and balance, equity and inclusion, personal and cultural identity, diversity, interconnection, collaboration, and academic excellence.
This is a few photos of our center. So we are located in the Western Student Services building on main campus on the second floor. And you can see that we have a kitchen, we have pantry that's always full of snacks. Our fridge is also always full of snacks. We have a quiet study space and access to computers and printing as well for our students.
And this is our new Indigenous learning space. It'll be opening in 2022. We are renovating a building that was already on campus, creating more office space and more opportunity for students to get involved and active in the community.
So this is me. This is my role as the Manager of Indigenous Admissions and Enrollment. I'm here to provide guidance and support during the application process. You can ask me questions about band funding, residence, relocation, and any general information that you might want to know about Western or ISC. I will be your go-to person when you start the application process if you decide to come to Western. And if you have any questions about any of that, you can message me directly via email. I will put in my email at the end of this.
So this is one of our staff members here at the Indigenous Student Center. She is our academic advisor. Her name is Amanda Bragg. Some of the things she is responsible for is support during your transition to post-secondary with program planning, understanding transfer credits, and building your schedule. She's also an advocate for you for academic accommodations with your faculties and so much more. And she also is a counseling support, mental health and well-being, and personal and cultural supports. So some of the programs and services we offer.
Actually, I'm going to let Paul take this one because he's been leading our orientation events.
So orientation events, we have the Indigenous Student Transition Program where we have our Indigenous orientation for Indigenous students. It's just an event for everybody to meet and to gather and to kind of learn about some of the resources we offer, such as the Circles of Support and Leadership Program and a lot of our mental health supports. Our Visiting Elders program, our nutrition program, as well as a variety of workshops, such as beading, ribbon skirt making, moccasin making, drumming, and much, much more.
Mm-hmm. This is our financial aid coordinator, Donna Noah. If you want to go to the next one, Paul. She helps with our scholarships. She does the emergency bursaries if you're in need of assistance unexpectedly. We have just created the National Indigenous Scholarship this past year. They do 3 per year that are worth $50,000 over 4 years, which is an excellent scholarship to apply to. We have the Student Mobility Grant up to $5,000, the Marjorie Baldwin Memorial Bursary, 5 per year at $3,000, and the Valio Markinen Award, which is for academic excellence.
So our Indigenous Students Transition Program is offered by myself. I organized the programming so far for this year. Like I said, we offer orientation workshops, academic counseling and advocacy with Amanda Bragg, tutor support, drop-in or by appointment, 1-year student at Western, Indigenous Circles of Support and Leadership Program, It's an amazing program for you to get involved in the Western community as well as with the Indigenous community in London and on campus. Academic related workshops, financial aid advice, training for grant proposals, things like that. Access to our elders and cultural and community support. So we have a visiting elders program, like I mentioned previously, and the elders are just an amazing resource. They speak from experience, and sometimes you just miss home and there's someone to sit there and talk to. One of the benefits of signing up with the Indigenous Student Center at Western is you get after hours access to our center and kitchen facilities. This allows you to study late on campus if you don't feel comfortable being in the bigger buildings or in the libraries. And it's just an amazing resource because we have our own printing where you don't have to pay for anything. So that's good. Access to cultural programming. We do offer a lot of different language classes and different opportunities for you to get involved. We also offer work study opportunities. So you could work for the Indigenous Student Transition Program next year, or work as an administrative assistant in the Indigenous Student Center as well. If you want more information, you can always contact me at pporter@uwo.ca.
So here are a couple of ways that you can stay in touch with the Indigenous Student Center. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. This indigenous.admissions@uwo.ca email will connect you with myself. The indigenous.uwo.ca/students is our ISC webpage. My email is also kbresse@uwo.ca if you wanted to reach me that way as well.
Thank you for listening to us talk, and hopefully you come to Western.
Yeah. Miigwech for your time.